फवाद भाई छोड़ यार बच्चों पे अब वो मासूम है तो इल्जाम लगाते थे यार बैट मार के यहाँ से ले गए क्या हुआ आप मुझे बताओ यार लगा खुद से तो हेलमेट भी पहना था भाई शॉट अब ले आओ शॉट है भाई आजा सूरज भाई अपने ड्यूटी पे जाते हैं
Ji, welcome back. After a brief break, in the commentary box again we have Suraj Hinde and myself Saad Khan. We are now in English mode. It was a nice drive by Sajam Shade and it was read perfectly towards the leg side for 4. Now the bowler is coming to ball Sajam Shade. And misses, and it's a wide ball. Wide ball by the bowler, and bowler is complaining about. But you know what? The thing is, if the umpire gives the thing, it should not be challenged. And I understand that it happens to the team who bowls.
Yep.
Because sometimes the LBW feel that we thought is out, it's not out. Sometimes they feel that it was out, it was out. It's a nice shot driven by Sajam Shade, straight drive, and that's
in the gap
for single. Yeah, so
yeah, always remember the wide ball line belongs to the umpire, and it's the umpire's call. Welcome back everybody to this second session of first innings. 60
nice,
for 4.
Very nice defensive
Good
stroke
defense
by the batsman, Ovais Majoka. And RGCC definitely needs a good partnership from here until the death overs. And I would say we need more, approximately 100 runs in order to get to the point where the score can be defendable and create difficulties to the RCC.
Definitely it's going to get a little bit
Fielder,
harder.
Can you throw the ball for us? Oh. Thank you. Yes, so
Fielder आपका नाम? नितिश?
Nitish.
सही बात. नितिश राणा जैसे दिख रहे हो यार.
Kafi serious. This is very serious.
Fielder.
Yeah, very promising, very to the business.
अच्छी फील्डिंग का प्रदर्शन दिखाते हुए नितिश.
The bowler name is Amar. Kiriji. Thank you. Oh, okay sir. Sorry. हमने कहा हाथ उठा रहे ना और तो कुछ उठा रहे.
और कुछ उठ गया तो फिर
सब भाग जाएंगे यहाँ से. अच्छा joke. It's a nice joke all the time. RGCC is they're very famous for its
banter on the field.
Yeah. And it's a very good atmosphere that we have in our team. Everybody enjoyed the game. Everybody enjoyed the cricket. And I would
Definitely, I would say the community inside the game and also outside the game. You know, people from different backgrounds coming together and playing, sharing.
So little field change in the field.
Full ball, driven softly towards the infield. Good defense. Bowler is Amar. Second ball, medium pace.
That's a nice short ball played by the batsman.
Good judgment of the bounce. The ball did not bounce as you would expect from that length. Sadbhai, this game is not possible without our generous sponsors, and I would like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Quick Crag Supply, for sponsoring RGCC's kit.
Yes, absolutely.
As I said, young kids from different backgrounds, they they join the game, and we have to encourage them, and it's not possible without our sponsors. So again,
Yes,
thank
absolutely.
you, Quick Crag Supply.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say that that's a very good thing that we actually cover, and we have some generous sponsors. That's a good thing to have it. Yeah, so the bowler is Amar bowling to Saad Jamshed. Nice drive. It was a nice run towards the end. Nice
Great punch of the back
presence of
foot.
mind. Yeah, nice presence, great presence of mind.
Good shot.
Yeah.
I think OS's intent should be just rotating the strike. The infield is more open now. There are some empty spots on the offside, which can be potentially an area for quick singles.
Nice punch. Dangerous, but
Good captainship by RCC. They have a good field placement right now. They are keeping some open areas to attempt that quick singles, trying to produce that run out.
oh, that's a nice
That's a great
flop
shot.
to the side. Nice run. Nice presence of mind by Mr. Majoka.
Good batting by Mr. Majoka, putting away the
I think
loose
the
balls.
skipper is looking for something,
But he's looking for change of helmet.
or
Looks like.
yeah.
As I said, it's from here on the conditions are going to be difficult if you're to bat on, if you're trying to stay in the middle. As the day passes by, the temperature will increase.
Yes.
Today the sun is
I mean,
strong,
yeah.
minimum cloud cover.
Yeah, kind of a very excellent conditions for the cricket game. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Hydration is the key here.
Yes, we had some rain yesterday. It was pretty heavy. That's why we have seen some bad patches on the field, which is actually very thick patches. If you can see the short plays by Uwais Majoka before the drinks break, it landed on the soft patch, got slower towards the end, towards the boundary.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it could have been
a boundary.
a boundary, or if not, at least a couple of more runs. So, all hands on the deck, all eyes on them at this time. Those two batsmen must capitalize the innings, must capitalize the situation for the betterment of the RCC score towards the aim that we actually projected.
14 overs, 62 for 4. New bowler in is Aditya N.
And he bowls 4 overs.
Already bowled 4 overs. Going
Down
in
the
for
leg
his fifth.
side. Down the leg side.
4.1, 9 runs scored off him. Very good economy rate.
Yeah, very
No
promising
wickets
bowling. Very
so
promising
far.
bowling. He did not allow the batsman to run freely. That's a very nice average. And the bowler. Or
Edged
Majoka
and good
is
take by
out.
the
He
wicket
tries to
keeper.
cut.
Tried to cut.
That's a problem because
Did not
Uwais
get his
Majoka
eye in.
always try to cut the ball. Unfortunate this time.
It depends heavily on this cut shot for scoring. Difficult shot to play against the spinners.
We have Chris. We have
Kareem.
Kareem is actually
Mr.
going.
Kareem
towards-
Dyer. Good luck,
Dyer.
Kareem. Stick in there.
So unfortunate for Uwais Majoka. He tried to cut the ball. Unfortunate and throw his wicket.
Unfortunate dismissal.
Yeah, and I would say I would like to very appreciate about Osama. He's a young addition to our team. He got a little injured, but he is still not playing the game, but he is still promising to make umpiring all half of the game. I would like to say, Osama, come
Please
and
join
have
us.
a word with us, please. So,
Osama, welcome to the commentary box. First of all, welcome to RGCC, and thank you for leg umpiring.
So I think I have to
for the
go.
first
I have
session.
to pad up for the next batsman, but I would like to say, Osama, please join the
Please
commentary
join the
box.
commentary box.
Thank you very much.
Osama.
Good being here.
Again,
Yeah, it's been a wonderful day. Sun's out. Sudden loss of wickets for RGCC, but let's hope that this partnership can get maintained between Kareem and Saad Jamshed. I think what we need right now is somebody to stay there and get some more runs on the board. What do you think, Suraj?
that's correct, Osama. I think the need of the hour is to form a strong, stable partnership.
Prevent some loose wickets. Pitch is a bit slow, so bowlers really, spinners especially, taking advantage of this. Oh, a little nick at the back and off the mark for Kareem. Very nice. I think rotation of strike and just punching the ball a bit so that everybody can get a run is going to be a good way to keep the score going. And then once you hit that 20 over mark, play a bit more aggressive and try to go for those big ones. And in the middle, if there's a loose ball, go big.
Definitely, I agree with you. Keep the scoreboard ticking, capitalize on the loose balls, respect the difficult balls, and try to conserve your wickets until the 20th over, and after that try to explode in the last few overs.
I think the openers did a good job in setting up a nice target. And oh, that's a lovely shot. Oof, missed field maybe. Easy 2 or 1. One call by Kareem.
Lovely sweep, full ball on the
ball, good
leg
shot.
side. Good sweep by Mr. Saad Jamshed. He's a great player of the spin ball. Osama, you spent some time as a leg umpire over there. You saw some great shots by the opener Ali. A couple of flicks on the leg side going to the boundary. How was the pitch looking in the beginning of this game? With RGCC able to capitalize on the power play, scoring some good runs off the seamers, and it seems like since the spinners have come in, the wickets started falling and the scoreboard has come to a slow creep forward. So my question to you is, how did the pitch look in the beginning with the power play and now with the spinners coming in?
That's a great question. Suraj. I think, what is this? Before I answer.
That's a sad dismissal. Looks like an edge and good take
That is
by the
very
keeper.
unfortunate.
Strong appeal. Correct.
Very unfortunate dismissal of Kareem. Yes, back to the question though, Suraj.
Yeah.
Nice ball. There's quite some bounce on it, which both the openers were able to take advantage of it. The spinners really made the...
I don't know, the ball already going through, so I think it's probably a stump.
Oh, interesting. The stumping looked like his back was in the air. But the
Interesting
spinners really taking advantage of the slower pitch, bowling nice and full, preventing that bounce, using their skill set to their advantage. This pitch is very good for spinners. It's slower.
Yep.
I think the seamers had some pace on them that gave the ball a bit more bounce. That Ali was able to...
1564. Usama cannot run. Can we get him a runner? Saad bhai, talk to Sambit and see.
64 for 6, 15 overs down. New batsman in, Fawad Ahmed.
Looks like Suraj is also being called up to get ready. Suraj, I'd love to see a couple of boundaries from you, and we've been hitting it in the nets. Love to see that come through. Hopefully, looking forward to it. Well, let's hope we can get some runs now, and if you get to go, you get to get some more runs on as well.
Yep. I think my intent should be just staying on the crease. What do you think?
I think I agree. Stay on the crease.
On the crease.
There will always be loose balls. No bowler is perfect here. So just take
Seems like
advantage of
the
those.
spinners have been bowling full, because I've seen any of the short balls have been dispatched for a boundary. So yeah,
Absolutely.
keeping an eye on
Credit
that
where
full ball.
due. Yep, lots of full balls. I will say the spinners have been very good, very clean, very few loose balls. All full mostly pitching there. Field placement has been excellent.
Yep,
They've been
captainship
bowling
has been very
exactly
strong.
according to the field placement, which has been good to see.
How was the turn on the ball, this drive wicket?
Significant
Sure.
turn. I've seen the spinners turn it quite a bit. That's how a lot of the balls have been either missed or misplaced, and that's an opportunity for a no. The keeper was just not behind the wicket.
All right, Osama.
All right,
Commentary is up to you
good
now.
luck, Suraj. RGCC is 66 for 6 after 15.1 overs. Fawad Ahmed on strike. Looks like Amr is the medium pacer who is delivering. Oh, that's a lovely shot and a misfield. Looks like it'll go for a single. Call for one only by the skipper who's still looped in. We are now joined by Kareem. Kareem, how are you doing today?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm good. Can't complain. It's a lovely day for cricket. Sun's out, but it's not burning,
Yeah, lovely sunshine, lovely day for cricket. And, the game's going on nice and fine today. What's the score?
67 for 6.
Okay.
It's another nice shot. Similar spot, another quick single. That's much better by RGCC. I think that's essentially what we need. Is just keep the strike rotating, get some singles, and then if there's anything that's loose, whack it and get some more runs on the board. But still a lot of game to play. I believe less than just about 10 overs. So see how it goes. How does the pit seem? Are you looking forward to bowling, Kareem?
Yeah, the pitch is it's not doing nothing too much. It's nice and dry, and it's flat. So see what the pace is getting a lot of bounce, and so there might be some moisture in it. It's a mat, so we don't know what's underneath, but we're hoping that it takes some spin and get some bounce. So
Definitely.
but the RGCC team needs to step on the gas a little bit, and keep stepping
Absolutely.
up in the runs department.
Absolutely, yeah. Looks like we do need some runs, couple of fall of wickets, after the opening partnership. So just hoping this sustains. That's a lovely shot once again into cover for a quick single. That's much better. I think once we hit that 20 over mark, I think it'd be good for the team to start going out for it, playing heavy. We got Saad Arkhan also getting ready to come on strike. Looking forward to.
I really would like to thank you, Osama, for coming for the game, even though you are unfit for today's game. But it shows a lot of promising and devotion and commitment for the team that you showed up and you did 12 overs umpiring. We really appreciate that, and it actually gets a lot of respect from that presence that you have, even though you're not playing the game. But the good part is you are here for cheering up the RGCC.
No, thank you so much. Absolutely, you know, one team, and that's the mantra that what we want to do, and you know, show up for everybody however we can, whether fit or unfit. After 16 overs, we are at 69. We are gonna make no dirty jokes about that today. So, looking forward to some more runs. Kareem, how has your experience been with RGCC? Could you tell us a bit about that?
I mean, yeah, from day one, you know, the team have accepted me in, and it's like you say, it's a team effort, so I always try to contribute. Every day won't be a sunny day, in a metaphoric way, but you know, I'm just here with the team. I'm glad like they took me on as family, and you know, this is my sport, so I'm happy that, you know, the team took me in, so I'm grateful to be here.
Love that. All right, switch to spin. I believe this is Neil on the ball. Sergeant Shade. That's a full toss, and that is whacked out straight. It looks like that's 4, 1 bounce. Thought it might have crossed over, but looks like it just bounced before. I think that was the first loose ball of the game that was that loose, and well punished. Very well punished. Nice. Good to see some runs on the team. We've crossed the 70s. Whew. Sigh of relief for both the commentary and everybody else in the dugout. Another full toss and punished again. Wow. Another, I think, 1 bounce 4 as well. Sajam Shid really picking up on that strike rate. Very nice to see. Very nice to see. Kareem, is that the line and length we should be seeing, or?
No, not at all. Full toss, you know, lollipops, and you know, you just take it to the bin. So the captain is doing very great, and the bad balls, he's putting them away without no problem. Here comes the spinner back into the batsman, and he brings a faster one.
That's a good recovery.
Batsman just let go by to the keeper. So he's changing up the game a little bit. Watch what happens.
Oh, much better line, much better length.
Yep. Looked like he came back with the 3rd and 4th ball. He's catching his line, so don't underestimate him. Just 2 bad balls.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's you know, that's determination once again. Didn't let those 2 bad balls, you know, ruin the entire over. Very good recovery. 2 very good love balls, pitching right outside off, tempting. Great pace as well, though, out on them. But another full toss, and fielder is there at drop. Could we get some commentary from the dugout too? Did he drop the match? Was the commentary that's coming out from outside? Well, time will tell.
It was an easy sitter there.
It was a lollipop, a dolly, a sitter. But I think, you know, pressure is always on, you know, for such catches. Oh, another that's a nice ball. Got some bounce on it too.
All right, so we into the
18th over now.
18th over now. So
Good pickup by
78 for 6. And we just had, give or take, 10, 12 runs added to the score. It's more like 12 runs, 65 to 78.
Yeah, 12 runs off the over. I think a much needed relief. Let's hope this continues. It looks like another spinner is coming on. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I believe this is Vivek coming back in. But it is Vivek, absolutely it is. Let's see how he goes. He actually did do well in his earlier initial spell, so let's hope that the team takes advantage of his line and length, and let's just and for RGCC, let's hope we get a couple of loose balls that can be punished for some more runs.
Yeah, so watch what happened was the spinner comes in and it's a short ball.
Oh wow, that's 6.
Properly here by Jamshed, so that's another 6 added to the total.
Fantastic.
We're up to 84
Ooh,
for
that
6.
looks nice. That looks nice. It looks like we're on the road to recovery.
Yeah, so it's good that the captain is actually steering the ship he's actually taking his post, sort of showing responsibility, and he's carrying the team on his shoulders right now. So keep going.
Called by the captain for some water.
Yep.
Looks like he needs those electrolytes. I think he deserves them too after the maximum. I think they have lost the ball. Nope, found it.
They found it. But, you know, I'm very grateful too because the field also, we're talking about another topic here, but the field being given a little maintenance here by the park people, so, you know, the balls can get to the boundary and nothing is being kind of slowed up today, so
Definitely,
we're grateful to the,
definitely. Very
to
good
the
point.
park maintenance guys also.
Thank you, Monroe County. Very well, point well made. Looks like the outfield is much better today than it was during the last match. So balls traveling, you can see it bounce, you can see a lot of fours going through. So very good to see. Once again, thank you to the county to ensure that the grass was cut so we can get some good cricket out today.
Yep. So it's a lovely day for cricket, man. So nothing can go wrong. As we said, hopefully the people, them who's not at the game, is having a great day also.
To our viewers as well, thank you so much. All 1, 2, or 100 of you. But we appreciate it. We appreciate everybody streaming in, and we're just here to, talk, have fun, and watch some cricket.
And if you in the local vicinity of the Rochester, New York region, we ask you guys to come and, just give us a little spectatorship. It's very much appreciated. But to the streamers, we're saying hi and hello and thank you at the same time. And hopefully you tell your friends about it so we could have more streamers too. The spinners into the batsman.
Oh, very nice.
Just squeezes
Cut
one to the
and
gully.
stop.
And takes one.
Shabash, beta, shabash.
There we go. Some excitement again from the dugout. We're very excited. Alright, coming in again, Rick to nice one block. Very good, very good. It looks like the skipper has set. He's established himself well on the crease. And another ball coming in. Ooh, wide.
White ball. अब तुम दुगना लगान देगा.
So, Kareem, what is your favorite shot to play?
Well, most likely I like it on the offside. Anything that's in the leg, I like flicking off, a little Caribbean flair.
Nice.
So, but playing the game, we're just having fun. And the spinner goes into the batsman once more, and it's one.
Oh, it's a no ball. Interesting.
It's a no ball, it's a wide, it's all over the place.
It's been another expensive over after the previous one again. We've had a 6, a couple of extras, and now a free hit. Let's see if RGCC can capitalize on this.
Yeah. Send him to the boundary.
Absolutely punished. It looks like the fielder signaled for.
Well done, too far.
Yeah, the fielder looks like signaled. Well,
He said 6, but
take a 6 by the fielder. There we go. That's what it looks like they initially said as well. Fantastic. Now that's once again very well punished. Sergeant Shade playing fantastic. On.
capitalizing on that free
Oh,
shot.
sorry. That was I believe Fawad. Pardon me.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter right
Doesn't
now.
matter.
It's
we
6
need it.
runs to the
Yeah, absolutely.
RGCC,
It's a 6,
so
and
yeah.
that's what we want.
Compliment to the boys.
93.
It's just good. Look like they're catching up on the scoring rate, and
Absolutely.
in the last 2 or 3 overs, look like we've gotten 20 or so runs.
13, I believe, or 14 so far off this over.
Okay, so there you
And
go.
so 2 overs back to back with, you know, double digits.
Yeah.
Very nice to see. And looks like they're switching it up and bringing back the medium pacer.
Yeah. I mean, he's been bowling, I would say, fairly tight. He's not been given away all the runs, so you got to go to your bowlers you can depend on. It's getting to the crunch time, and you know the other side is trying to keep the score rate down. So watch what happens as he runs into the batsman and he delivers.
Oh, lovely shot. Oh,
It's a square
call
caught.
for 6, but it looks like it's a 4, I believe, 1 bounce. Very nice shot once again by skipper. Perfectly placed through the gap.
Yeah, and the captain is making the batting look very easy out there.
Absolutely.
I wonder if we asked the top order if it was easy like that, what would they say? But
That's true. That is a very good question.
the captain is holding it up and he's doing his job greatly. So he should be commended and complimented in a very high way.
Absolutely, definitely, I would agree with you on that. Looks like he plays a very like an anchor innings and been steadfast, and now he's been really able to take advantage of, you know, being set on the crease, middling it very well. Ooh, another shot, open, and it's dropped. Oh no, caught. Oh, dropped. It had looked like
he catch it.
he caught it, but then
And he saw it late because actually when the ball was in the air, he hadn't even made a step or moved, and he still
Very good point.
got close to the ball, get his hands on it, but he just couldn't keep a grab on it. So
that's right. Yeah, slow to the ball. Had me deceived as well. It made me think the ball's going out for a 6, but
yeah,
it was not. Captain as well has started taking off his gloves. So another blessing, let's just say, second one.
yeah, another life, you know it is. And that's what cricket is all about, you know. So you get chances sometimes, and sometimes you just go down cheaply. So
Absolutely,
it's all
absolutely.
part of the game. You're gonna move on. We ain't gonna query over it, how he dropped it, and all these questions.
Not
but
at all. No. Well, it's cricket's, you know, take it one ball at a time. Once it's done, you know, chin up and you move
you
forward.
gotta
And
keep going.
new ball's a new opportunity for both batsmen, bowlers, and fielders.
Yep.
Oh, that's a nice shot in the gap, and that might just race. It looks like it has.
One more.
Just stopped on the boundary line and looked like they ran for 2, so 2 more added to the score. And we
100
are
is up.
100 equal for 6 wickets.
100 up.
100 up, boy. 100 up. Yeah, cheese, Aziz.
I think if we put 130 to 50 runs on the board,
Be a competitive score. Defendable.
it might be very defendable.
Time is on RGCC's side. This is only the 19th over with the ball to go. Take care, man. You take it easy. Suraj. All right, I'll be taking leave. Kareem,
Okay,
Suraj,
man, nice
join
commentating
Take
with
it
you.
easy. Thank you.
And we got the bowler comes in, and again he goes into the batsman and he delivers the ball right over the mid-on boundary for 6 runs. So we have the RGCC team going on, pressing on the gas and accelerating the score rate with the captain with another 6. And it looks like RGCC is on their way to building up a good score. So we have Suraj here joining us, and the commentary team also. What do you think about that shot, Suraj?
Thank you so much for welcoming me, Kareem, in the commentary box. That was a very beautiful shot, right in the the slot for Fawad, slightly full and picked up very beautifully. Straight shot for a 6. Great batting by Fawad. Looks like he has got his eye in now. He's all set. And I think the intent is right by both of the batsmen. Picking up the odd loose balls and capitalizing on them, getting the scoreboard moving fairly faster in this past 4 overs.
What would you say would be a good score to defend?
I think a good score on this pitch would be around 160. Would be a very competitive score. Anything above 160, it will be hard to chase for this opposite side. Definitely a good pitch to bat on. As we saw, the power play, the pace attack of RCC team was hammered by our openers, especially the new opener Ali, and then the spinners coming in, slowing down the run rate and taking a few wickets. So I think spinners are going to be the key in this dry wicket. It seems like from experiences of the batsmen in the middle, the ball is turning quite a bit. How was your experience, Kareem, in the middle?
Pretty short, and I got stumped, I think, run out. I'm not sure, but I'm hearing the commentary, and it was pretty short. And here comes the spinner back into the batsman again, and he swings, and they're going to take one for it.
Good risky shot.
To me, the ball wasn't doing anything. The batsman was trying to catch his line.
Yeah.
But as I say, I lifted my foot up, some kind of weird stumping, so we'll keep going. And the spinner looks very delicious, very lollipopish, but don't be tricked by the pace. That's when they slow it down. Basically, it gives you the batsman harder work to do because you're trying to figure out how to get it out to the park. So it's another dot ball again.
Another dot ball. Vivek, experienced spinner of RCC.
And we at 108 for 6.
20 overs.
At 20 overs, so we got 5 more overs to go. And we need to get at least 40 to 50 runs if possible. Just like Siraj said, we need 160 to be very confident in defending. For right now, we got the 2 batsmen in the middle, and they look like they're middling the ball, and they're displacing the bad balls and making singles off of the here and there. So we just hope they keep their wicket and keep going. So it look like they have placed everybody, or most everybody, on the boundary line, trying to save the boundary and give the little singles or doubles. But let's see if the batsman will get it out to the field.
Sambit is the bowler. Flighted ball. Dropped catch. Crazy amount of flight thrown over there by the new bowler Sambit. Again, crazy flighted ball. Swing and a edge, bottom edge. Quick single over there.
Yeah, look like it takes a whole day to get to the batsman. And the batsman needs to just position himself. And I wonder if he's getting any spin out there, because he's flipping it up so high.
Definitely. He cut back on the flight over there. Slightly shorter pitching ball. Pulled away for a quick single. Fourth ball. Again flighted. I wonder if this is a part of his game plan. Just trying to throw bait, trying to lure the batsman in, hoping for a bad shot.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's flighting it so much, so he's expecting you to go aerial.
Oh, that's
versus
a
keeping
great
it on the
shot.
ground, and that's a good shot over the covers, and we got some distraction from the other side. Just putting some pressure on the fielder, but it's only one.
1 run there.
So we had 111 for 6.
1 to go.
One more in the over.
Chapasad bhai.
It's like a good over, 3 runs off it so far. Again flighted. Cut away on the offside. Again that fielder coming in play. 4 runs off this over. Good start to his spell.
And it looked like the flight itself, the too fast the ball got through very quicker.
Yep.
But looked like he's working on his flighted balls to trick the batsman into probably scooping it up somewhere on the boundary line or something. But the batsman is being very defensive by choosing the ones that goes over the boundary or the ones that's been hit in the air.
Yep.
For most of all, we got to change a bowler here. I think we're gonna have some pace back on. So we're on the last 3 overs.
Yep, looks like last 4 overs.
4 overs.
21 overs, 112 for 6 wickets. They pull about 6 runs and over. That should bring them up to 24 runs and should be a under par score at 136.
Yeah.
But still, I feel it's going to be difficult to chase with the strong bowling lineup of RGCC.
Yeah. Yeah, for a couple of the matches, the bowler's been firing, and we've been catching the balls and holding on to the catches. So we're a very competitive team.
Yep.
We have the competitive nature within, and the pacer runs into the batsman and he delivers one, and there's a shot straight onto the mid-wicket guy right there. He's hopping around, just getting it loose.
Shobit has been one of their more successful bowlers today, this morning. 3 overs so far, 9 for 2 wickets. Again a full ball. Trying to bowl fuller.
That's it right there. You got to pitch it up.
Yep. This is the kind of a wicket, slow wicket. If you pitch it short, I feel it's easier for the batsman to eye the ball and pull it away.
Yeah.
So I think pitching it full is going to be the key.
And most of the time you're looking for the batsman to drive because that's the most potential of him edging the ball and so forth. I see they got no slips. They just got one gully or so in. So they're more looking to save the runs
right now. Yep.
Yeah,
Rather than attacking.
Yeah.
I agree. Slightly on the back step right now. That was a good ball, the previous one.
Shot.
Good shot. And easy catch for the fielder in the deep. Good innings by Fawad Ahmed. Scored 18 of 17.
Yeah, Fawad helped to drive the middle order and bring some beef to the score. So he was very important in his role, and he came to run the score rate up, and he did that also. So we're very proud of him, and hopefully he could come in the bowling order and take at least a 3-4
Early wickets, you're right.
early wickets to keep the score going. So we're very grateful to Fawad for his 18 runs.
18 precious runs. And also a treat to watch, some beautiful shots played by Fawad. Remember, he's a fast bowler, opening bowler, and showing some good strength down the tail and showing the depth of RGCC batting lineup.
Yeah, and as a bowler, sometimes you want to put bat on ball too, because looking at it from an opposite level where eventually the batsman is going to put bat on you. So you as a batsman, you as a bowler wants to get some runs, even though your job is bowling. So we all say people are bowlers and batters, but when it comes to the 11, everybody got to put to the score, and the bowlers got to bowl.
Already charged and it's going in there. Oh yeah, that's already up.
Yep.
So we always want to remind ourselves that even the bowler can add to the runs too, So it's never.
Definitely Kareem, Fawwad's time in the middle must have definitely given him a good idea of the pitch and the nature of the pitch today. And
and Fawwad too, he's a good bowler. He keeps it line on length, and he's a workhorse for the RGCC team, and he's team all the way. So he's going to put in his 150% without a doubt. It's a nice pitch today, not too much of bounce here and there, but it's a nice flat pitch.
I agree. Not a lot of bounce on this pitch.
And it's a little bit in front of the fielder, so they'll just settle for one. So look like the line in the pace attack have the batsman being very vulnerable, and
Still sticking to the full length.
Yep. So he's bowling like he should, and making it hard for the batsman to capitalize on making runs. So that's the game, that's the competitive nature of the game, and we just hope that we could have a 130 or 130 something to defend at this point. We have how many overs to go?
We have about 4 overs to go now.
Okay.
Sorry, 3 overs to go. Another flighted full toss, slightly putting some pace behind that ball in the air. Put away on the offside by Nadeem Akhtar. Single run. Saad Jamshed back on strike. Good clear of the spin ball. That's awfully flighted and a wide ball.
Very wide.
Again, Sambit in his second over. Another full toss, flighted ball. RCC doesn't seem to have good part-time bowlers in their basket. Oh, awfully flighted ball there. Capitalized and caught in the deep. Another wicket. Nadeem Akhtar losing his wicket on the flighted ball.
And as we said, it's all skill right now. He's flighting it up because he wants the batsman to go out there and try to get it on the boundary, over the boundary line.
Yep.
But at the end, if you don't connect properly, it's going straight down the throat.
Yeah, and I would say it's hard to eye the ball when you flight it so much. Without the side screen in the back, I feel it might be hard to eye the ball with that amount of flight.
Right.
All right, Kareem, I'm going to go pad up.
All right, man. Nice commentating with you. And we just hear Saad Jamshed and Saad Khan is going to take on a couple last overs. And we just had Nadeem just went off on the outfield, caught on the outfield by the spinner, number 54. And we got the keeper setting the field, and so it's a very competitive game today. It's nice sunshine out there, lovely day for cricket, and Saad Khan is taking his guard, and the spinner comes into him, and Oh, he plays forward very defensively, steering the ball out to the outside field. And you know the score is 117 for 8. So we have a run rate of 516. You know, so it's going very much 5 runs and over. It's a leg by, just pointed out by the umpire. Runs up the bat, and the spinner comes into Jamshed again, and Jamshed one over the line, straight into the fielder's hand, over the boundary. That's 6 runs. And you could hear it's a 50 for Jamshed, a well-played 50. And the captain is steering the ship like he should and scoring the runs and holding up his team. So it's a lovely 50 run there for Jamshed, Saad Jamshed, and hopefully he keeps going on in the last 2 or so overs. So keep going. Just run up the run rate to 5.39. So if the RGCC can get at least another 25-30 runs of the last 3 overs, 2 overs, that would be a lovely score to defend. We just had a single right there. So if every ball you get a runs off for it or more, that would be lovely. Right now we're about 124 for 8. You know the score, Saad Jamshed is 50 out of 55 balls, and we have Saad Khan 1 out of 3 balls. Another boundary by Saad Khan, and the captain is holding up the team like he should. So Suraj is in return, and we're gonna welcome him again.
Thank you, Kareem, for welcoming back. 50 up by Saad Jamshed. Great innings, great display of patience and talent in the middle. Show bit to Saad. Slower short ball wide. Missed by the keeper as well. Because of the slow outfield and the long grass near the slip cordon area, the ball just stopped. No opportunity for a bye over there.
Yeah, but you know, I think the field, compared to when the season started to now, the field is in like a better place.
Yep,
you
I
know,
agree.
so we congratulate the Monroe County for keeping the maintenance of the grass, you know, keeping it low enough. So we are grateful to the Monroe County maintenance, Genesee Park maintenance guys.
Definitely.
And Saad can keep going.
Fielder getting his eye in.
Yep. So we have the last 2 overs to go.
Saad Khan definitely has the capabilities of going big. Oh, straight on the pads. Full ball. No appeal by the bowler.
1 to go, 1 to go.
Drifting down the leg side on the pads. Kareem, it was interesting to watch the spinner over there flighting the ball. As a spinner yourself, are these balls difficult to bowl? Flighted balls, are they difficult to bowl accurately?
You know, if you're not Shane Warne or, you know, Malitaran, technically flighted balls as the bowler comes into the batsman, and Saad Khan gets one, possibly two off of that.
Great running by Saad.
And
And there's an opportunity for. Oh,
Okay, Saad sent it back.
not capitalize on that.
But
Over
flighted
opportunity.
balls, they're very, it's like it's hero there because it's trying to send the ball up and trying to catch the right pitch of the ball. So most likely if you bowl wicket to wicket as a spinner and you keep it flighted and up, then hopefully the batsman misses and there's an edge or there's a hit in the stumps. But bowling sky high lollipops, if you got the great batsman who's just waiting for you to give them those easy peasies, they're gonna destroy you as a spinner. So if you're not spinning the ball with flight, then it's going to be very difficult to get the pitch right.
Yeah, I agree. A flighted full toss is probably a worse delivery to ball on to this pitch. Definitely a difficult ball to ball and used quite a bit by that spinner.
Yeah, and you could tell he's just a part-time bowler, so to speak. He's just helping his team out. So
Yeah.
it's good to be a team player. Also, there comes a pace into the
Short ball.
batsman, and it's a nice bounce there.
Great
Keeper
bounce
kept it
produced
at
by
that
the
chest
bowler.
height.
Attempted a pull shot. It was a good height. Missed by Saad Jamshed. Was a good opportunity to hit a boundary. But definitely a good ball. Some good pace behind that ball.
Yeah.
Possibly unexpected short ball by the bowler. Here we go, another short ball. Pulled away for a beautiful six.
And that's what the captain is here to do. He's here to show his presence. He's been carrying the side all the way, and hopefully we can hope that he stays there to the last ball, because he's the one that's been getting the shots. So
Aggressive intent, rightly so in this last few overs. Second short ball attempted by the bowler. Put away in a great fashion. Pulled away. Hitting the lower end of the bat, the middle of the bat. Beautiful sound created by that ball and bat connection.
and you would think with the bounces he would have a long third man or something, but he's not bowling to his
Oh.
field. Throws another wide down
Full
the
toss
leg.
wide. One run taken.
So it looks like they're trying to save the single, but the bowler is not bowling to his field. He needs to keep concentrating. If he's going to have any, impact on the game, he needs to concentrate as to if he wants to bowl full or short. And
Another short ball. Good height. Attempted a pull shot. Missed. Good take by the keeper here this time. Keeper missed the previous take, which was a wide.
yeah, the keeper been doing very good, so
The keeper has done a good job today, taken a few good catches. One good catch of Owais Majoka, edge taken, and that run out, and that stumping.
stumping.
Another slightly shorter ball, pulled away. It's slightly early there. One run. Saad Jamshed back on strike. 2 balls left in the over. Penultimate over here.
And actually we in the last over, so 2 more balls.
Oh,
Nice field in there.
nice fielding, good return by the fielder, good
Yeah,
throw,
yeah.
and good running by Saad Khan over there.
Yep. So hopefully when we get on our team, we actually make 140 something. We were hoping for 160, but you know, 6.5 a dozen, you're halfway there. And we have one more ball to go towards the 25 overs. And 143 for now seems like a good score.
Yeah, I agree. The batsmen have done a good job. Full ball.
And after
Oh, that's the 25 overs up.
Yep.
Yep. All right. RGCC 143 for 9, 144 to win. That's a good total. What do you think, Kareem?
Yeah, 143 is a nice total. We got the bowlers behind of us that, you know, keeps it line on length and bowls wicket to wicket. So
Early wickets are going to be the key.
very important.
All right, Kareem, we'll sign off here.
All right, cool. See you guys streamers, and thank you for streaming in. We are grateful. You guys have a great day now.
Thank you.